Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Evan. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact trades that I took today in the market. I had one winner, one loser. Start with the loser. Obviously, that was the one that came first. As you can see, I am screen recording, so pretty cool. Finally got something where I can screen record. Still working on the mic situation and a little bit of a better camera situation. But with that being said, let's break down today's trades. So, as you can see, I have arrows on the screen. The red arrows are where I bought, and the purple arrows are where I sold. So, real quick, we're going to break down both trades. So, first trade of the day, I could see in the pre-market QQQ was beginning to push up. So, I automatically drew that trend line. I was looking for somewhat of a break of that trend line because automatically with this pop, I could see like we got to pull back sometime, right? And at this point, there's nothing above us, right? It's just open space for the market. So we had that pop up. I was expecting some sort of a pullback. We got exactly that. Now, I did want to enter earlier into this trade. I did want to enter about here on this break of this new like low put in. I wanted to enter there, but we were only 1, 2, 3 minutes into the market open when we broke that. So I wasn't really looking for something that early on. So we waited a little bit longer. We let this move kind of play out, and we had a formation of the H pattern. So what the H pattern is we come down here, price comes down, right? You can do this the opposite way as well. Let's say price comes up, but in this scenario, price comes down, forms an H, right, and continues on down. And so what I was looking for was a continuation down below this moving average. I knew if we could break this moving average, we were going to get some more downside, but the plan was to sell on the break of the moving average. So we didn't exactly get that, right? As you can see, we got this move down, waited patiently. We started bouncing at this yellow line. So this yellow line is an hourly trend line that QQQ broke over, and if we could get a break below that, we could obviously this whole kind of area, this yellow line and this moving average should have been a good area. If we broke that total zone, we could see more downside. So we ended up bouncing right there, right? People took some profits, and then I entered on this next push down. Obviously, as you can see, the red arrow. We started to push down. The goal was to sell at a break of the moving average. We never got the break of the moving average, which sucks, right? We slowly started to kind of dwindle back up. We came right back above this yellow line, and I said, listen, if it's going to go back up, this looks like too much of a reversal, especially after this sell-off. I just decided to get out of the position. That was a 4% loss right there for the first trade. So not too bad, managed it pretty well, and just kind of noticed, hey, price is bouncing right here. You should probably get out. So pretty solid first trade. Hop right into the second trade. As you can see, I do have these dotted lines. I will explain those here in a second. I believe the 378 was yesterday's high. That's not exactly relevant at this moment in time. So we're going to zoom back in. So this is the second trade here, right? We started to push up, right? A little pullback and then continued pushing up. Found some more support at that trend line. So pretty solid trend line from this morning. But as you can see, I had 2 entries here and then I sold. This 370.56 dotted line right here is the previous high. So the high for today, I just simply marked that out. I said, listen, if price is going to continue in this direction, this is what I want it to break in order to make some money here. So price began to push up. Right, I entered my first contract here and I set my stop loss at this red dotted line, 370.1, which was basically that wick of that candle, right? And if we broke below that, I would have been out. We ended up pushing up, right? And then on this break right here, I was anticipating this break, right? A little bit too soon. It's completely fine. Entered with only one contract. We pulled back a little bit, began to push up more. I anticipated right here, bought right before that break. We had a solid push, right? No, 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles in a row, and then I sold almost perfectly at this top right here, which is really cool. Obviously, it continued going up for the day, but as you can see, first entry, I set my stop loss here. Second entry, once I entered here, I moved this up to 370.42, which was what? Which was right at the bottom of this candle. It's not quite. 370.42, which was right at the bottom of that candle, right? So move my stop up. And then obviously, as you can see, price continue moving, locked in profits. And it was just a beautiful trade, beautiful little scalp right there. But yeah, those are the two trades that I took for today. Hopefully you guys can learn something from this video. If you did, please leave a like down below, drop a comment if you like more, if you want to see more videos like this one. And hopefully I'll get a mic and a little better setup, and I'll see you guys in the next video.